Killed a man in a brawl, huh? Best be on guard. He could be dangerous.
Come, we'll head straight for the Citadel. Oh, that's the library right there. With that many books, they're sure to have something for us.
Oh, Seven, have mercy. My back. Yeah, you, take pity on an old man, if you would. Seems I overestimated these old joints. You couldn't help me move these boxes of books, could you? They're to go to my colleague just down the stairs at the Citadel Library. He'll reward you, I'm sure. Curse these old bones.
This must be the place. This must be the place. Delivery for you.
Yes, very good. Leave them there. You may go now. What are you... left the payment to me again, didn't he? Wretched little man. Fine. Take this, and tell that old miser to pay up front next time. Just about it.
I'm here on behalf of the Watch. We need to get into the library.
The only Maester of the Watch is at Castle Black, on the other side of the continent.
Oh, Maester Aemon, yes. He sent me to collect a few copies for the library.
As if this day needed more irregularities. No barbarians, weapons, or women allowed.
And which of those am I?
Oh, of course, Maester. My friend wouldn't think of disrespecting such a great institution. Would you?
Of course not. Then, may we enter?
Fine, go on then. Don't go waving that sword around like it's a common fare. This is a place of learning, not an alehouse.
This is it. The center of all knowledge in Westeros. Think of what we could learn from what's within these tomes.
Don't forget what we came for. This is no time to play Maester.
Ah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Well, let's see what we can find.
Theoretical applications of astronomy on weather prediction. The Seven Speakers and the Valyrian Doctrine of Exceptionalism. Who'd want to read this? Leech books. 1000 to 500 before Aegon's conquest. I'm not sure I can read that handwriting. Discussions on the functions of the liver. About as useful as horse shit. I'll die of old age before I find what I need. Maybe Sam's had better luck.
Back already? Did you find anything?
Nothing but a headache. You?
It's too early to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if the book we need is in the restricted section.
Restricted section?
It's where all the rare and dangerous books are kept. My note from Maester Aemon won't get us in there.
We'll see about that. You keep looking.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh my, visitor. Where are you going in such a hurry?
Apologies, Maester. I'm here on an errand for Castle Black. I need to access the restricted section.
The restricted section? I'm afraid that won't be easy. Only archmaesters and certain exceptions are allowed copy from the restricted sections.
And how do I become a certain exception?
This is a conclave decree, and one I cannot overturn alone. I am late for a lecture on courtly tea etiquette, but I don't believe you will harm anyone. You will need the consent of the other archmaesters, however.
Where do I start?
You probably passed Marwyn outside. He's misplaced some of his manuscripts. I wager I shall see you soon.
Archmaester Marwyn? I heard you needed help.
The question is more what you need, is it not? Nobody comes to the Citadel without needing something.
I need the Conclave's permission to take writing from the library.
Very well. I won't waste your time with a grand adventure. I imagine you have somewhere else to be soon. I have a number of books here needed for study, but some of them are missing. A maester apparently borrowed some. Stories from the old times, folk tales about the White Walkers and children of the forest. Quite useless to anyone without an interest in the field.
Do you have any leads?
Alaric must have signed off on them, but he insists he hasn't.
Alaric's about as flexible as a rock. I'll have a talk with him.
You again. Is there no one else for you to pester?
I'm here about Maester Marwyn's lost manuscripts. He says you signed off on them.
Oh, does he now? And you're here to ask the same questions he did again?
Then you won't mind me checking your records?
No, that won't be necessary. I know the books Maester Marwyn is talking about. I did sign off on them not long ago.
And who took them?
That's the issue. I didn't see his face. I was reading. The passage was dealing with the scandals of House Gardner. I couldn't look away.
Great. And you don't remember anything about him?
Well, I remember thinking it must have been Marwyn himself, because whoever it was had the same nauseating odor of cider around him.
That's something, at least. I'll be off finding those books you lost, Maester. Where can I find a decent cider?
Oh, no finer place than the Quill and Tankard. If you can stand the prattling maesters, that is. It's just off the South Bridge.
Is the cider here any good?
Good. It's swill. Every single one of the liquors here is terrible. Should have gone to the Quill and Tankard. That crossing the honey wine seemed too much a chore.
Do they have cider here?
What? You have cider? Give it to me!
They serve cider here?
Cider? Yes, sir, cider they have. They got the apples fermented all right. Best in the Citadel.
A lot of books for a tavern. Blood of the first men and the great houses of Westeros. Not what I'm looking for. Tales of the children in the Stormlands. This is it.
What is it? What do you want?
Good day. I see you're reading about folk tales.
I appreciate your need to prattle, but there are many other cider-laden maesters to bother.
Archmaester Marwyn needs those books.
That boisterous beer keg doesn't hold a monopoly on tales of grumpkins and snarks. Now, do you plan to block my light until the Seven Hells freeze over, or may I get on with this? If it was easy to cure a plague, someone else would have done so by now. I'm not telling you again.
Said you couldn't solve a child's puzzle, let alone a plague.
Ah, well, the book you're so invested in speaks of the children of the forest. The Kingswood and the Rainwood were once one, if you remember. The children were plentiful in those days. Some passages seem to imply they used their magic to contain a plague of dreadful proportions.
Plague, is it? That's a heavy burden to shoulder, Maester. Seems to me Maester Thomas there has been pondering over the same troubles. Might be worth a talk.
Is that so? I thought I was the only one taking an interest in this. If there's a chance to hasten the end of this plague, I must take it. Excuse me.
Found your book. The maester who took it was a handful.
Ah, Seymour. The boy's an acquired taste. Won't stop once he sets his mind on something. Thank you. I'll have heladas bring my ascent to Castos.
Excuse me, sir. Apologies for being so frank, but I find myself with a problem, and I wonder if you might not be the one to solve it. It's a matter of ink, in fact. Lifeblood of the Citadel. Vital to the recording and preservation of knowledge. The ink maker I've contracted has yet to dispatch this month's shipment, leaving me perilously close to depletion.
And?
I would ask you to ride down there and find out why. The ink maker must be apprised of the urgency. After all, the Citadel's need for ink is no small matter. In the woods just outside the south gate. I would venture there myself, but as you can see, I am rather busy at the moment.
This must be the place, but no ink maker. Are you the ink maker?
Yes, that's me.
A maester from the Citadel sent me. What's holding up your delivery?
It's my son, Byron. He got stung bad by wasps. The gall we need to make the ink comes from those buggers, you see. He's lying here all swollen and nothing I can do. Can't afford a healer neither. Not when I haven't delivered the ink. My wasps are usually calm as you like. Must be predators stirring them up. Can't go near the nest no more. And even if I could, I can't leave my son alone. If he takes a turn for the worse, well, I ought to be here.
I'll harvest the gall for you. Take care of those predators, too.
You've got a brave heart, sir. If you head into the woods across the stream, you'll find them easy enough. I'll find something in the garden to stem the boy's fever.
Byron, was it? Why aren't you in bed?
Oh, it ain't that bad. Dad worries too much. He's out looking for herbs to help me get better.
I got your gall. How does this turn into ink?
Simple enough. You put him in the pot with water and boil it up real good. After that, you got to add a few other things and give it a good stir.
What things?
Bit of iron. Some of that orange goop come from trees. Green salt too. Oh, but Dad already took care of that.
Water, gall, iron, orange goop. Got it. You rest up. I'll take care of it. No, Dovin will be needing his tools. I can shave off some of this for the pot. Looks like nothing I've seen, but it is orange. Got everything you asked for.
All right, lay him out and add him to the pot.
Put that gall to good use. Some iron. The gum will thicken it.
Byron! What's all this then? Why are you up?
We were making your ink.
Well, that's so. Well, my list of debts keeps growing then. I'm sorry I don't have anything to give you. You can tell the Maester his ink will be ready in a few days.
I'll be on my way.
Yes? Have you recovered my ink?
Aye. It'll be here in a few days.
Excellent! A maester without ink is like a knight without a sword. The title remains, but their use leaves much to be desired. I suppose you'll be wanting a reward for your service?
Send a healer to tend to the Inkmaker's son instead. That'll be all.
A noble request. The Citadel's always willing to extend its healing hand to those in need.
Thank you, Maester.
You are the one from the north, yes? One of the
What do you want?
Archmaester Marwyn wants to see you.
How did he know I'd be here?
I expect that will become clear when we arrive. Now come. We're wasting precious time.
Where are we going?
The Isle of Ravens. It's the oldest part of the Citadel. Incidentally, the birdshade and corking keeps most of the visitors away. The Archmaester finds the ravens more willing to listen to his ideas. There it is. All the ravens in the Citadel are kept here. Marwyn's chambers are in the central tower. Follow me. Archmaester, the Northerner, as you requested.
Ah, the Night of Renan's Rest. You'll forgive me if I skip the pleasantries. My dragonglass candle. Someone's taken it, and not too long ago. One of only 4 held by the Citadel, mind you. A relic from the time of dragons. Worthless until it recently found its voice again, in fire. I was studying it to work out how and why. I won't bore you with the specifics. The candles were brought here from Valyria more than 1,000 years ago, but they're no mere keepsakes. It's said that some let their wielders speak between castles, see distant plains, and perform other feats that defy explanation. Alas, that is the question, isn't it? The entire Citadel knew of its existence, and of its sudden rekindling. But they laughed, dismissed talk of its powers as idle tales to amuse acolytes. I never thought to restrict access to it. I wanted them to wonder. Your reputation precedes you. From what I've heard, you're like a bloodhound with a nose for trouble. I've no doubt this time will be no exception.
Muddy prints. They look fresh. The tracks end here. The bridge is out. With that guard there, one of the ravens, perhaps.
Can I help you with something?
I'm investigating a break-in.
A break-in? I'm sorry, I haven't seen or heard anything strange. What do you mean, missing? Ravens don't just wander off on their own.
I need to make sure.
Fine, I'll check. But I assure you, all of them are accounted for. None of them are missing, as I suspected. Now, if that's all, I have work to do.
There's been a theft. I assume you haven't heard or seen anything? We need to check on the ravens.
We keep records of all messages sent from this rookery, and we check on the ravens every few hours. Besides, I shouldn't be showing anyone around. I could get in trouble.
Less trouble than for falling asleep at your post, I'd say. Let's go.
Fine. Follow me.
What about this one?
That one's for the Seneschal's court.
Was it accounted for?
Not at all, no. It rarely gets used. Unless we receive urgent news for the Seneschal. Oh, gods.
Then that's my best lead. Stay here. I'll find your raven. Hear about the slaver, Tethys.
Sure. You and half of the city's guard. Can't give up my contact to just anyone. The slaver's roots here are strong. Ties to city officials, I suspect. Where do you come from?
The north. A keep called Renan's Rest.
Northern speech is hard to fake. Someone will be in touch. Wait in front of Tethys' writ. It won't take long.
You the Northerner, you'll find your contact in an empty home south of Sundown Perch. Go alone. No surprises.
Which way to the rookery?
And who are you, precisely? You don't look like a maester.
I'm not. I'm a knight of House Tyre. Archmaester Marwyn sent me.
Is that so? How very important you must be. But I'm afraid the Seneschal is a busy man and not seeing anyone at the moment.
I don't need the Seneschal's time. Just a look at your rookery.
Marwyn, you say? I swear, every day it's something new with that man. Fine, it's right down the hall, but be quick about it, and don't touch anything.
You there! Halt! What the? Clean cut across the throat. Must have been waiting for him.
Stay back! This doesn't concern you.
Hand over the candle.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into!
Should have walked away.
thief go?
You useless cretin! You were supposed to be in and out with no one the wiser. I got you the damn candle, didn't I?
The candle, now. And you might live.
What do you think you're doing barging in here unannounced?
Hunting a thief. You?
I am a maester of the Citadel. I can go where I please. These are just some old records that need to be disposed of.
That's the best you've got?
Stay back. This
hand over.
You
should have walked away.
savor that cut. Stop me. Savor that cut. We get another. To make the cut loose.
Where'd that thief go?
Useless cretin! You were supposed to be in and out with no one the wiser. I got you the damn candle, didn't...
The can... you've got. see what this maester was planning. Says here glass candles may have been made by the Valyrians using blood magic. It argues they become more powerful the more that the candle's still burning, as if nothing happened. I'll take it back to Maester Marwyn.
I see you found my candle. Good. What have you learned?
It was a maester that stole it. Wanted to unlock its powers.
Typical. They seek knowledge and understanding, but they lack the wisdom to obtain it.
And you don't?
Ah, a fair question. A man can amass endless facts and theories, but wisdom is knowing the cost and consequence of wielding them. You're no stranger to this. I know why you're here. Let me offer you some advice. Duty is a curious thing. It's often thankless, its rewards intangible. You may save the realm only for history to forget your name, but the true measure of duty lies in what you leave behind. Don't shirk your duties in the North. No book or lord will save you when winter comes.
I understand. Thank you, Archmaester.
While you're away, I found some books that mention the White Walkers. Dragonglass shows up plenty of times, but they're not very clear about it.
That leaves us with just as little as we arrived with.
Not necessarily. I found references to a book that might have what we need. Stories from the Dawn Age, it's called.
Great. Then we'll take a copy and be on our way.
Oh, no such luck. It's in the restricted section, as I feared. Those books don't leave the Citadel. Only the Archmaesters are allowed in.
Fine. We won't get anywhere without the Conclave. I'll speak to them and get us in there. You worry about Maester Aemon's books.
I'll be here. And let me know if there's anyone in particular you're looking for. The Maesters like their gossip when they think no one's listening. Archmaesters Riem and Harridan, they're at the amphitheater with their students. They're doing a special lesson on, the economics of war. Archmaester Theobald, well, he's a bit of a, enigma. He's got a meeting of some sort. Very hush-hush. Not that I know anything about that, of course.
Guess what? You've interrupted an important lecture. But perhaps you might be of assistance.
Perhaps. Archmaester Castos says I need your word to enter the restricted section of the library.
Harridan, we are all mortal here. I will have to adjust my calculations for morale and discipline in your students soon.
You will affect the morale of the nearest privy when I'm through with you, Riam. Today's lecture is about disciplined fighters battling rabble. A trained knight, such as Sir Redden, should last until winter against common cutthroats. Ah, where did that good-for-nothing run off to now? Doesn't he know our time is precious?
I can hold my own on the field. I'll take his place.
Oh, buggers and dogs, pricks. Very well. Typical melee fare, but try not to kill the hired help. You shall face greater numbers over time. 1 becomes 2, becomes 4, becomes an army eventually. I say you might outdo 10. At least beat off the first 2 groups. Riam is convinced a knight shan't defeat more than 3. Splendid! Let me lead by example. You have my assent. And you, book besieger?
Much as I loathe the inefficiency of your strokes, a deal's a deal. Now allow me some peace while I rework these estimates.